Most athletes think the only way to make money is to go pro, get a sponsor, or get drafted. But here's the truth nobody's telling you. The athletes who are actually winning in life, making bank, they started building their own income online. Hi, my name is Tommy Atanasov. I'm a 16-year-old athlete and entrepreneur. I've traveled to Europe, Mexico, and the United States to play soccer. And I also run an AI automation business on the side. And today I'm breaking down the 7 pillars that will actually get you to financial freedom as an athlete. So let's get into it. Principle number 1, know the score at all times. In sports, you know exactly where you stand. You know how much time's left, and you know your position on the field. But when it comes to making money, most athletes have no idea what's going on in their account until they're broke. Principle 1 is simple. Check your finances daily. And this rule applies when the money starts rolling in. Every 24 hours, you should know what came in, what went out, and where you stand. Build a simple spreadsheet. Track how much you're making, what you own, and what you owe. Bro, it doesn't have to be complicated. A Notes app works, a Google Sheet works. The point is, you wouldn't go into a game blind, so stop dealing with your finances like a blind person. Okay, principle number 2, name your number. Every athlete has a goal. Make varsity, get a scholarship, play academy. You don't go into practice with no target, so why do you do it with money? Principle number 2 is naming your number. What does that actually mean for you? What number do you want to achieve? What does financial freedom actually look like to you? Is it $3,000 a month so you don't have to ask your parents for money? Is it $10,000 a month so you can travel to different countries, you can train with the best coaches, you can get invited to combines? Well, if you don't know, here's how you figure it out. Step 1, dream big. Picture the life you would be excited to wake up into every single day. Step 2, list every expense in that life. Travel, trainings, gear, food, housing, all of it. And step 3, add it up monthly. And that number, that's your actual target. That's your goal. Understand that wealth isn't how much money you make. It's the gap between what you make and what you spend. A professional athlete making $500K a year and spending $600K is more broke than the kid making $3,000 but only spending $1.5K. So you need to know your number, and then you can start to build towards it. Principle 3, develop your skill. And here's something your coach probably never told you, but athletic talent alone is not a business. It can open doors, create opportunities for you, but skills pay. Principle 3 is developing a 6-figure skill. There's this idea called specific knowledge. You take a skill you're already good at, and then you stack another valuable skill on top of that. Because in business, that's a combination that will actually make you hard to replace. As an athlete, you've already developed discipline, coachability, and competitiveness. You just need to point those skills that you already have to something that pays you. And here are 5 that I think are the most valuable right now. Number 1, and I'm gonna be biased here, this is what I do, AI automation. Businesses will pay thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to someone who can help them automate their business. In 2026, this is the one I'd personally start with. Number 2, video editing. Every brand, every coach, and every player needs content. If you can learn video editing, you become valuable in this content market. Number 3, prompt engineering. You see, businesses understand that AI is the next big thing. And don't worry if you don't want to spend your time doing these boring automations. You can develop the skill of prompt engineering, learning how to talk to AI. Then you can package this up in a course and then sell it to businesses for money. Number 4, sales. I mean, self-explanatory. If you know how to sell, then you're golden. And number 5, AI UGC. UGC stands for user-generated content. And if you're doing this with AI, the AI pretty much makes the images, the videos, and all you have to do is post it to the company page. And trust me, brands will pay you bank for this service. So if you're interested on any of these 5, I'm gonna make separate videos that goes in depth on each one of them. Just let me know in the comments which one you guys want to see first. Principle 4, become obsessed. I want you to think about the best player you've seen at practice. The one who stayed after everyone left. The one who watched film while everyone was scrolling on their phone. That obsession builds wealth as well. So going back to the last principle, once you've chosen a skill, become obsessed with that. Learning it, implementing it, and just becoming the best at it. Everyone talks about, oh, you have to have many income streams coming in. And yes, that is true, but not at first. Not if you're just starting out. Your energy and your time has to be focused on becoming the best at that one thing. I use what I call the 5 1s framework. That means one product or one service that you're going to be using in your offer. One type of audience that you want to serve. In my case, it's teenagers and athletes who want to make money. 1 year going without quitting. You want to be the athlete who practices the same move 10,000 times until it's automatic. Just do the same thing with your high income skill. Principle 5, invest in yourself before investing in anything else. And here are 4 ways you can do this. Number 1, books. You don't need to pay $20 to $30 for a physical book anymore. You can find the copy online and use AI to summarize the points just so you don't have to read a bunch of fluff. Obviously, I recommend you actually take a read through the book just so you can fully understand it. Courses. I know YouTube is free, but you could spend 200 hours trying to piece different videos from different channels, and it's just a whole mess where you could just get all the information that's structured and in order for you to go through. Number 3, community. Your environment shapes you and your outcomes, so choose very wisely who you spend your time around. I'm sure you're familiar with the quote, you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So you want to choose your 5 friends very, very carefully. And number 4, following a mentor or a coach. The right mentor can cut years off a learning curve. Just like in sports, a good coach can take your game from decent to elite. A business mentor does the same thing for your income. You will never outgrow your personal development, so invest in yourself first. Principle 6, solve problems for people who can pay. Here's a problem I see with athletes time after time when they're trying to make money. They go after the cheapest and easiest clients, and then they wonder why they're not making any money. Think of it like sponsorship. A local smoothie shop might give you $50 to run their ads and maybe a couple free smoothies. But if you do the same campaign for a global brand, they're paying you $50,000. See the difference? It's the same thing you're offering, it's just different clients. And here's how you actually get in front of this type of audience. Number 1, you have to have a personalized message. Take time and actually research the person, their brand, their why, so that you can actually write a piece of copy that connects with them emotionally. Remember, people can feel if you're being fake and salesy, so always try to be genuine. Number 2, prepare sample work. Don't just say you can do it, show them live. A demo, a personalized audit. Give them a sample for free to show them what you actually bring to the table. In sports, you call this a tryout, so apply this to your business as well. And number 3, your network. Go to seminars, community events, maybe even talk to your coaches, see what experience they have. The point is you want to be putting yourself out there as much as you can right now, just because you're at 0. Remember, you got to show that you're actually interested, that you're putting in effort. Because if someone sees you're dedicated, disciplined, and consistent, doors will open for you. And lastly, principle number 7, stop trading your time for money. Oof, and this one hits so hard if you're an athlete because you already know the value of your time. I bet you sacrificed early mornings, weekends, holidays. So you're already on a tight schedule because of your sport. So why would you build a business that eats up every other hour of your day? Here's the harsh truth. If your income stops the moment you stop working, that's not a business. The goal is to build systems in your business so you don't have to do any work. And it all starts with something called the buyback loop. Step 1, audit your time. Look at your last 2 weeks and ask, what tasks am I doing that are low skill, repetitive, and can easily be outsourced? Those are the first things you can start automating or hand off to someone else. Step 2, document yourself doing it. Record yourself while you're doing that task. Now you can just send that video to anyone trying to learn instead of you being live with them, training them. And step 3, fill that time with something that's going to benefit your income or just play your sport. I'm talking about things like content, outreach, and sharpening your skills. I mean, you're an athlete. You know that you can't play every position. You have a role on the field, on the court, on the ice rink. So I want you to build your business that way. You have your role, and I want you to systemize everything else. The goal isn't to retire young. The goal is to build something that you never have to retire from. And there you have it. Those are 7 money principles that you should take into account if you want to achieve financial freedom as an athlete. Now look, I'm not a 40-year-old guy who figured this out after 20 years of work. I'm 16 years old. I lost my mom when I was 4. I wasn't handed anything. I just decided to figure it out. And that's why I'm currently building the AI Athlete Academy, because I wanted to build a place where athletes can learn to make money online without spending years of struggling and trying to piece everything together. So inside you get a full course, the AI tools, which include a vault of templates and prompts. You get access to the community, which is a group of athletes on the same mission as you, and you'll learn how to use AI to create real opportunities in business and in your sport. If you're interested, it drops at the end of the month, and you can sign up for a waitlist for a big discount down below. And if this video helped you, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Gotta love the grind, bro.